The battle for the survival of Ukraine is well underway. As we know, war is awful, sad, bloody, and dark. Yet, in these moments of darkness, we still see glimmers of light, of hope. We're seeing several stories of self-sacrifice and bravery, and that's what I want to concentrate on in this video. Are you ready to hear about the Ukrainian ace, the pilot who shot down 6 Russian aircraft in one day? What about the Ukrainian Marine who blew himself up on a bridge in order to stop a Russian advance? Heroes are emerging, and I want you to hear about them. We're going to go over several stories today, but of course we must start with the juiciest one, the Ukrainian ace, or what others call him, the ghost of Kiev. Former Ukraine president confirms the ghost of Kiev is real. Many people, including myself, have been asking, is it true that one Ukrainian pilot has shot down 6 Russians in one day? I mean, that makes him an ace. An ace is when you shoot down 5 enemy fighters. We haven't had an ace since World War II. This is amazing. But is it true? Or is it Ukrainian war morale-boosting propaganda? Well, according to the former president, it's true. But let's analyze just a tad further. As it turns out, the so-called ghost of Kiev is actually real. There are now various official sources that have confirmed his existence, and some even shared a picture of him. Former President Petro Poroshenko decided to upload a picture of the heroic pilot who downed 6 aircraft from the Russian government on Thursday, February 24th. This confirms that the ghost of Kiev is not only real, but remains in the air, active in the air. In one of the toughest nights for the capital of Ukraine, the pilot is roaming the skies looking for more victims to add to his list of kills. When the story of his ghost began spreading like wildfire, many didn't believe this to be real, including myself. 30 hours shot down 6 Russian airplanes. That's amazing if it's true. I am still skeptical. What I think actually happened is that the ghost of Kiev is really just all of the Ukrainian pilots put together. I think as a whole, they put down several Russians and they're adding them up together to sound like this magnificent beast that's taking out Russians and looking out for Ukrainians on their sky. However, I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because if this guy really is the ghost of Kiev, the Ukrainian ace, then holy mother of Jesus, holy fuck. Hats off to you, sir. And here's some alleged video of the ghost of Kiev. Take down as many Russians as you can, sir. But let's move on, because we have several very nice stories. For example, this is the president of Ukraine and the mayor of Kiev. President Zelensky, a Jew, by the way. People are saying that Putin's excuse is saying that the Ukrainian government is full of neo-Nazis. The prime minister and the president are both Jews. So, that argument doesn't work. This guy, the mayor of Kiev, a professional boxer, I forgot his name, a millionaire, he could have fled to safety. But instead, he chose to stay and fight. Now, I'm not going to CNN fake news you. This picture is current. This picture is old. Still, doesn't take away from the fact that this guy's staying to fight. Okay? Moving on. A Ukrainian soldier live-streamed from Snake Island during heroic stand against Russia. Snake Island, there were 13 Ukrainian soldiers stationed there, a very tiny, tiny island. And then a Russian warship pulled up. And they said, hey, Ukrainians, surrender or die. And what did the Ukrainians say? Hey, Russian warship, go fuck yourself. Of course, the Ukrainians quickly died, but in my opinion, a heroic death. The 13 soldiers on the island were wiped out after telling a Russian warship to go fuck itself. Now, I could read you the story, or I could show you the audio, and then the live stream that the soldiers did right before leaving this earth. Here it is.
Я русский военный корабль. Предлагаю сложить оружие и сдаться во избежание кровопролития и неоправданных жертв. В противном случае по вам будет нанесен бомбово-штурмовой удар. Длинный остров. Я русский корабль. Повторяю. Предлагаю сложить оружие, сдаться, иначе по вам будет нанесен удар. Как поняли меня? Прием. Русский военный корабль.
Москва. 200 метров. Россия.
Heroes, if you ask me. And you saw a video? The guy looked what? 20 years old? Kids. Brave kids. I myself am 28. Yet I keep asking myself, would I have the balls? Would I have the guts to do what these guys did? I don't know. I hope so, though. Certainly do. Rest in peace, fellas. You will not be forgotten. You are Ukrainian heroes. Now let's move on to our next feel-good story. A Ukrainian couple was set to get married in May, in the summer. Nice weather. But, given the situation, they thought, hey, maybe we don't make it till May. Let's get married now. So here's them, getting married in Ukraine. A beautiful, traditional wedding. Now here's them the next day, patrolling the streets of Kiev, protecting their motherland, their homeland, their streets. 21-year-olds, braver than me. Incredible. Hats off to you guys. Moving on. A Ukrainian woman offers seeds to Russian soldiers so sunflowers grow when they die. There's a video, but no point in playing it. This Ukrainian babushka, I mean, that's what they call Russian grandmothers. I don't really know if that's what they call Ukrainian grandmothers. She has balls. Can you imagine? She goes up to these soldiers and say, oh, hello. Do you want some seeds? Oh, no, we can't do anything with seeds right now. Thank you. Go. This is dangerous. Go. No, take the seeds. So when you die, they grow. You Russian pieces of shit. A brave woman. A brave old woman. Braver than me? Maybe. Heroic Ukrainian soldier blows himself up on bridge to prevent Russian advance. A Ukrainian soldier has been hailed as a hero for blowing himself up to destroy a bridge in an effort to stop Russian tanks from invading his country. Marine Battalion Engineer Vitaly Skakun Volodymyrovich was deployed to the Henichsk Bridge on the southern province of Kherson when the Russian tanks advanced, the Ukrainian military said. On this difficult day for our country, when the Ukrainian people give way to the Russian occupiers in all directions, one of the hardest places on the map of Ukraine was a Crimean intersection, where one of the first enemies met a separate Marine battalion. Look at this guy. How old was Vitaly? 24? 23? This guy committed the ultimate sacrifice. He took his own life. Look. When he realized he had no time to get to safety, the brave soldier made the ultimate sacrifice on the bridge, which connected the Russian-occupied Crimea and mainland Ukraine. I saw some people shitposting on Twitter saying, oh, what a fucking idiot, gave his life for nothing. It's not like you could stop the Russian advance and helicopters could take the tanks across. This man is no idiot. Even if he delayed the Russian army by 1 hour, that's 1 more hour than Ukrainian civilians had to escape. That's 1 more hour that the Ukrainian military had to prepare. Every minute is very important when it's all-out war. A hero, Vitaly. A hero, sir. Rest in peace. Someone posted a photo of this 80-year-old who showed up to join the army carrying with him a small case with 2 t-shirts, a pair of extra pants, a toothbrush, and a few sandwiches for lunch. He said he was doing it for his grandkids. Another hero. But if you don't believe me, here's some video. These are civilians. Showing up, grabbing AK-47s, and getting ready to protect their homes.
Приходите, мы вас будем всех встречать. Даже без документов, приходи, защищай свое государство Украину.
That's incredible. As I mentioned before, I'm a history buff, and when I read multiple times about the Second World War and I read about the French resistance, this is exactly what I imagined it looking like. Just guys in clothes with a fucking band around their arm, hoping to keep their independence, protect their home. Brave men. And some women. Brave people. Now, the reason why I want to show you this clip is because as much shit as I'm talking about the Russians and the Russian soldiers and Putin, it's important to keep in mind that it's not the Russian people that we hate. It's not the Russian people that we want to kill. It's the Russian fuckers. It's the Russian cronies. It's Putin's people. Meanwhile, in St. Petersburg, riot police has arrested a woman with a newborn baby for holding a peace sign at the demonstration against the war in Ukraine. For those of you who don't know, St. Petersburg is in Russia. It's not the Russian people. It's the Russian government and the Russian military. The last thing I wanted to show you today is this. And the reason why I wanted to show you is to show you Putin's real intentions. It's not about Ukraine. It's not about oil. It's not about money. It's about power. It's about honor. It's about restoring Russia to its past glories. It's about restoring the Soviet Union. Here's a clip of a Russian tank in Ukraine flying a Soviet flag. Let's enhance a little bit. Okay. There it is, folks. The red communist flag of shit. You know, red is my favorite color. Ginger. But the Chinese and the Russians are really ruining it for me. Truly. They truly are. You know, my grandfather's parents are from Ukraine. That makes me more Ukrainian than Elizabeth Warren is Indian. So, if Elizabeth Warren gets to say she's Indian and complain about the past, then I can complain about this. This is a personal attack to me and my family. Okay? Whew. Yeah. I could have showed you different clips today. I could have shown you war, death, destruction, fires, blood, kids crying, kids with blood. But I decided to show you something else. I think it's important to see feel-good stories, even if it's wartime. These people are incredibly brave. These people are heroes. The Marine who blew himself up, the civilians who are grabbing weapons, and the fucking ghost of Kiev, the Ukrainian ace, who I really hope actually exists. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you think it's important, as I think it's important, share it with your friends. Share it with your family. These are important things to see, and it's a morale booster. And it shows us what people are made of. You know, I used to wonder why I was so obsessed with war. Why do I like war so much? And I was listening to Dan Carlin that I came across the answer. The answer why I'm so fascinated by war is because I am fascinated by the human extremes. The situations that humans can be put in and just function. And here we have more extremes. We have Putin and the Russians on one side who are just psychopaths, not irrational. They're just psychopaths and willing to attack and murder civilians. On the other side, you have the other human extreme. A person who is just having coffee, living his life, getting married, and the next day he finds himself with an AK-47 patrolling the streets. It's mind-blowing to me. And this is real life, which is, scary. But that's it. I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. If you liked it, subscribe, like, share, follow me on Twitter, BitChute, Odyssey, all the social medias. I'll see you next time.